All right, cool. Well, I'm also going to step away for a minute. So, yep, game 404. I'm going to step away for a minute. Meet Dark Souls 2. Hang on, I got to set this up. Perfect. Yeah, Avalanche made kind of a lot of garbage. They made kind of a lot of garbage. This game is like peak movie game, where like the levels are too long and too repetitive because I have to stretch out what little content they made for it. But it's not incompetently programmed or anything. It's just like, alright, time to be in the factory with the flipping floors for the next 45 minutes. It's like, oh, why? But yeah, I'll be back in a sec and then we'll get going on this. Alright, cool. Let's do it.
When we last left Wilbur, he was in the past and in hot pursuit of the bowler hat guy.
That's cool. They give you like a recap like that. That is where we are in the game right now. We are in the past, which is actually the present, at the science fair. Very different game from Army Men RTS. It's gonna take me a sec to get used to these controls again, because they're really weird.
Today's the championship game. Man, I hope we win.
Soon it will be mine.
Task received. Find a way into the kitchen. I can't just blow up the door. Yeah, not every game can be exactly.
I'm hungry. Hey,
If only, right? I like go into the room above? No.
Joyce Williams Elementary, we raise our hearts to you.
Alright, this might be a wander around the school for half an hour type level. Like maybe the map, does the map tell me? Science fair. Maybe the X. The X might just be the locked door. Could I disassemble the locked door? see, map. No, the X is just the kitchen. That's not helpful. I know that. I can't like blast a hole in the wall here. Maybe if I scan the door. This is probably it. No, the door is not scannable. How about you? Also not scannable. I don't really know how to... No, I don't think I... Well, this is definitely a change of pace from the last level where it was a platformer. Now it's this. What is this demoing? This is like a this is like a picture they downloaded off the internet. What is this? I don't think it's a magnet. I think that's like meant to be like water pressure or something.
Baseball cards?
Is this supposed to be a magnet? Because it's got the blue. I don't know. Can anyone read that text? Science fair locked.
Excuse me?
Also locked. This sucks. I really did not expect to have this happen in this game. What am I supposed to do?
Lewis has been working hard on his science fair project. I just hope it doesn't explode again.
There's no... Go dinos. Science fair projects due, and then other stuff. Janitor door locked. Maybe I have to find the janitor and he gives me the key to the janitor door and then that gives me the key to the kitchen or something. I've checked the whole school now, right? Maybe he's like outside on the front lawn or something. There's an extreme amount of locked doors that clearly have rooms behind them. Maybe I just have to like shoot this. No. Can't go through the salad bar.
You look like a ball player. Am I right?
I just leave? No. What am I missing then? There's just probably something that you can shoot that does something. Oh, hold up.
Oops, excuse me.
I was not pressing the right button for locking onto things. New concept art. Maybe I just need to like break down every locker until one of them has a key in it. It doesn't really seem like there's much of anything to scan. Oh. Okay, I'm blind. Fair enough. Wait, I can't get over this though. What is this? Okay, there. Legal time machine, clean socks. So I guess there's just gonna be... He's just gonna like be in different locked rooms and I have to get into them. That's probably it. Really sketchy that there's a there's a hidden door. I guess it's a vent. How does this actually help me get up there? And then there's this. That's fair enough. I thought there was like a secret door behind the bookshelf into this room.
Goody.
That's also locked. And these rooms are attached. Is there... How about this? Cool. I already did that one.
Hey, buddy, don't forget to use your scanner if you get stuck.
Shut up.
Give you some
Shut up. Shut up. He's not outside. Unless he is outside. No, he's not outside. Mission? No, just find him again.
yes. Perfect.
Just a reminder, the library is off limits. We're moving some heavy equipment up on the roof, and, well, we wouldn't want anyone to get flattened now, would we?
This game is pretty lame, isn't it? Should have just... The first level was promising, too. It was like this, like, ancient Egypt level. It was like a heavily scripted ancient Egypt level where you had to do stuff. And I was like, alright, if the game is like this, that's good. But the whole heavily scripted thing is definitely way too elaborate. It kind of does, doesn't it? Yesterday there was a song that I said felt like it was like a Spyro song. This is kind of Kingdom Heartsy though, right? Now we can do science fair maybe? Yes. Yeah, right? This is... Exactly, we're in Traverse Town.
Wilbur, aboard! Aboard! Get back here now!
But the time machine!
I said no!
But... Alright, I'm on my way!
Well, I guess that was that whole level.
Okay, Carl.
I haven't
I'm
seen
back.
this movie,
What's with all the
but my
girly
guess
yelling?
is that he had to go to the science fair to stop kid version of himself from doing something. The bowler man.
Carl, what did you do?
Don't even start, Wilbur.
Everything was fine when I left.
This is even worse than the invisible cow incident. There's a volcano in the middle of town. Your dad works for some guy named Emperor Stanley, and we've got giant mechanical ants running all around. Capiche?
I did not see this
Emperor's
movie.
name is Stanley?
This isn't funny.
You're right.
Yeah,
And you know what else isn't funny? Giant ants stole the time
I read
machine.
online somewhere yesterday that apparently this game doesn't have that much to do with the movie at all.
Take a breather and watch the sunset.
I don't know. I usually
Try
prefer
squinting.
a movie game that sticks very close to the events of the movie. Like you follow the plot
I guess we
exactly.
could build a transponder remote.
When they
There's a
add
junk
too much
shop in
filler,
town
that's
that should have
usually
all the
bad.
I'm on it.
That does kind of seem like the robot from Robots, doesn't it? Except the robot from Robots is blue and white. It's like the same design though. They just painted him differently and put him back in this movie. Polar Express was shit. That game was full of filler. I'm talking Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo is like how it's done. The metro stop in the... Oh. Is this what I want? The metro stop in the lobby. Oh, hang on. I thought it was kind of crap. There were one or two parts of the game that just stretched on extremely long compared to the... Like, there were levels that would be 3 minutes long, then there were levels that would be, like, 30 minutes long. Like, there's one once you get to the North Pole where you have to, like...
The system is currently closed due to dangerous robo-ant activity. Emperor
Like, you get to the North Pole, and then there's, like, a... Like, a mail level,
The tram will reload
I think it
once
was,
the robo-ants are
where you're in,
eliminated.
like, a
Thank you.
crazy... like post office or like mail sorting facility, and that shit went on forever.
I heard you have a situation.
Yes. Please inform me once you
Really?
have eliminated all
Hang on.
Ant-bots.
No problem. Been doing this for years. Family business. Ninth generation.
Did they get sniped on this weirdly specific robot thing? Based on a 1990s children's book. Meanwhile, Robots, the film. Yeah, they're both based off the works of one dude. Different books. But same dude. I didn't know that. That's interesting. It kind of makes sense. It does. It is sort of the same. Like, to be honest, I hadn't noticed until Bass said something. But visually, you can see how they kind of both come from the same source, right? The robot designs. Maybe they do both take place. I mean, maybe the books take place in the same universe, but I have no idea who made the movie Robots, but it was not Disney. The guy's name is William Joyce. You can look him up. He's illustrated over 50 children's books. He began his film career as a concept artist for Toy Story. What the fuck? Wait. Yeah, he was also involved in a bunch of Pixar movies. That's crazy. And then you're just like, hey, I also wrote a bunch of books. You want to make movies out of those too? And it just works. This thing really needs to be less weak. Look how many shots it takes to kill the enemies. Like, just die. Oh, I guess we're doing one of these now. Oh, dead. It's It's not impossibly big. Honestly, this map is kind of sick. Like, look at just... I don't really care about the gameplay I'm doing right now, but look at the background. The background is impossibly huge. I mean, I guess if you look too closely, you can see that a lot of the background is just a flat image. Like, look at the volcano and stuff, of course. I don't know. My guess, this is my theory on where the plot of this movie is going. Oh, I bet what's gonna happen is that bowler hat guy stole our time machine to go to the past so that the kid version of him would be successful at the science fair so that he would go on to take over the world. And I think that's probably what's happened here. I don't know, though. I haven't seen the movie. Don't spoil it. No, I don't. He's just bowler hat guy. He's probably some kid who was bullied as a kid at the school for being a dork, and his science fair projects always blew up. One of the NPC kids alluded to that. Whoever he was talking about, that's the bowler hat guy. I'm probably just completely wrong. It's probably like the bowler hat guy is you as an adult or some ridiculous shit. I don't know. That's stupid. It's not going to be that. Yeah, well, I think he's like the protagonist of the movie. So, I assume I'm gonna play the whole game as this kid. He's front and center in the box art, right? Yeah, that's who the bowler hat guy is. Me after playing way too many GameCube games, and I have to go back to the past to stop myself. I've gone insane from the amount of console RTS I have to play. That being 2, but 2 is too many. I didn't break the record time because I died like a bunch of times because I'm bad. Army Men RTS. We are currently in the middle of Army Men RTS. And I think Xbox thing is going to be much worse for console RTS.
Hey, you're...
I think the
I know.
Xbox
I'm
has
my
many,
biggest
many
fan.
more.
Look, I could really use one of those...
You're not ready for this glove.
What do you mean?
Sorry, kid.
That's the story so far, Stunod. You haven't missed
Dodgeball
anything.
isn't about fancy equipment. It's about skills.
I have skills. I am skills.
Then prove it.
Boss fight against this guy with the glove. Oh no. To play this stupid mini game.
Oh, so you want to see some skills, huh? Ah!
Why am I frozen?
And that's how it's done.
This is such a shit mini game. I don't understand what they were even going for with this.
Come on, see if you can get one past me. Nice one.
It's just like Pong, but horrible.
Want to see some skills, huh? You keep practicing, Wilbur.
What?
You got a bright future.
Oh my god. I don't have Skittles, dude.
Let's see what you got. Whoa!
Like, what is that weird bounce? I'm getting a lot of really weird bounces.
Impressive.
The how long to beat on this is probably like 6 hours. I don't know. It's gonna be one of those games that's like miserably long, but also not actually long. It's just like, man, I wish this ended hours ago, but it just keeps going. Great, I didn't get any advantage out of that at all, because I just kept getting weird bounces.
I know.
There, I win.
You've got some nice moves.
I don't win. I do win. Why are we still playing? What? The how long to beat on Meet the Robinsons is well, there's only one for the 360 version, and the main story is listed as 4.5, but main plus sides is listed as 15, which is a little weird, but this appears to not include, okay, main 520 for someone on GameCube. Okay, the data is being fucked up by someone who submitted GBA data. What an asshole. It looks like it is going to be about 5.5 hours. Yes, I am Wilbur, but now I'm still playing.
Let's see what
I
you
want
got.
to get off the weird Pong ride.
Whoa! Whoa! Impressive. Whoa! Whoa! Ah!
Go in. What? Why isn't it going in? I have you. Oh, I see. You have to actually destroy everything and then you can throw it in. Otherwise, there's an invisible wall that stops you from scoring.
Let's see what. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh yeah.
And then we can just go
Today,
straight down the
looks like
middle.
you're the champ.
Yeah, the center thing turns green. That's yeah. Alright.
Let's see what you've got.
Whoa.
Whoa! Ah! Whoa!
This is gonna take forever. Look at how... Like, look at how slow it is to destroy these. They're taking multiple hits.
Impressive.
Nah, dude, it's this, like, bizarre Pong thing. This is what we all do in the future.
Come on. See if you can get one past me.
Everyone's really into it, and if you're good at it, then that makes you cool.
Whoa!
Yeah, some of these it's faster to just, like, shoot directly.
Ah! Ah! Whoa!
Yes.
You've got promise.
Just
kid.
don't mess with the side targets. Please tell me I'm done now. That's the third time I've beaten him. Okay,
Looks like
thank
I
you.
was wrong about you. Those were some real nice moves, Wilbur. Here, the varsity charge ball glove is yours.
Thank you, sir.
This glove has a much stronger power amplifier than your Pee-wee glove. It'll make short work of those ants.
Alright, I can kill ants now. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better, clearly. This is definitely not the right way to go. Yeah, there's just like a thingy back here. This is gonna be concept art. VR disc.
elements must be exterminated before the volcano trim can be restored.
No, I don't want to do that. Quit. Have I been this way? I guess I've not been this way. Maybe? Or is this just where I was? Like, this is the... There's the ball mini game. Or is it a different one of those? Because how else did I get... I think I must have... I think this is just where I already was. I think I want to go out the other side. Not seeing any ants. Okay, that's much less annoying.
A huge wave of ants is coming this way.
Yeah, I can see that.
These turrets are our only means of defense. They must be protected at all costs.
Say no more. I'll take care of it.
What turrets? What turrets? What was he talking about there? You think so? Yeah. Yeah, you know, maybe. Okay, thank you. There are a surprising number of people in this chat who have seen the movie. I thought nobody had seen this movie. Any more than 0 is a surprise to me. I saw robots, but not this. We don't want to shoot the turrets. Yeah, these are the turrets. He's talking about, these turrets are our only defense. He was talking about ones that were like half a mile away. That he wasn't actually going to show me. Yeah, this is like 2007. I was like 10, so... I don't know. Does being 10 make you too old for Disney movies or no? I didn't see it though. I pretty much saw like Just like as a kid, my parents would take me to like a bunch of movies. I think probably around now is when I stopped seeing all the kids' movies. Like I know I didn't see Wall-E, that's also 2007. But I had seen all the Pixar movies before that. Does this thing need like, hang on. This one refuses to die. Nah, never saw him in schools. Dude, it's just like hanging all the way back there. Please tell me that hit him and that it kills him. Thank you. It just spawns another. The black ones are not targets. No one knew what baseball was. Yeah, I don't know. I was in like AP physics in senior year in high school. So after the exam, there was just like, all right, class is over for the next month. So I think the last movie I ever saw in school was probably like, you know, it might have been Castaway, the Tom Hanks movie. We watched a number of Tom Hanks movies that had nothing to do with anything in that class in June. That's what we did. So it might have been Castaway. Is this gonna end soon? This is boring. Oh, here we go. Something different is happening now. Yo, Mafia? Yeah, it was a lot of Tom Hanks movies, and I brought my 3DS, and my friend brought his 3DS, and we'd just find games that had multiplayer. And just play video games while the movie was going during school. I'm sorry for anyone who I'm making feel very old. Yes, we did have 3DSs in 2015 when I was a senior in high school in 2015. It's 10 years ago at this point, practically. It's weird. Not much in my life has happened since then. I said almost 10 years. I said, which is like 10 years ago almost. I said something like that. I know it's 9. I know it's 9. I promise. Can I even get back up, or am I just like... 2015 was barely a few months ago. Feels that way sometimes. Oof. Metroid Prime Federation Force. Yeah, I pirated that when it came out and attempted to play it, and I couldn't force myself to do it. At the time, I felt it was my responsibility to play every Metroid game, and that's the one that made me decide that no, I don't actually have to play every Metroid game. That doesn't help. Wait, how do I... hang on, yeah. Transit station. This is confusing. Now it's become like an open world game. I just want to go to the volcano. This is too much for me.
Got them all.
Thank you. Here is your transit pass. Enjoy your ride on the volcano train.
That's great. But can we settle the bill now? I deal on a cash-only basis.
The check is in the mail.
Rats.
Volcano tram. Maybe that's like back out here. Now I can go to the volcano. No, I didn't mean to press that. That's back to the house. Industrial district. Well, if I go transit station, is the volcano the industrial district? Well, the volcano just appeared. I don't think they said. I don't think they've said why. I don't think we know why yet. This is probably the volcano. This is new. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just kill stuff. There's like a... These are like ant nests. These are just gonna... This is just gonna generate infinite ants. And how did I get that target to work? How do I get that again? I think maybe the glove. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't even do anything. It looks like the glove can target stuff from farther away. Because I, like, upgraded the glove or something. Oh, I hadn't come over here. I'm gonna have to, like... Sorry. Coughing. I'm gonna have to, like, push this box all the way back over there, I think. Can you even get the box around this, like, thingy? There's a rock in the way. Maybe you go up there with it? Seems wrong. This seems very wrong. Yeah, there's like an invisible wall here. It won't let me push it over there. Oh, I'm just supposed to get up there. I've overcomplicated this a lot. Ooh, look at the pop-in of the crane. Okay, hang on. I think I might have created a problem. Okay, good. If I drag the box, I could get it out. I was trying to push the box out, and it was, like, getting shoved back in by the weird geometry over here, because you're not supposed to bring the box this way. You won't just jump that? Cool. I'm gonna save as well. I haven't saved this whole time. This game, this is a 2007 game that I don't think has autosave, which is pretty crazy. And it's not that I think the game is gonna crash, I just kind of think the game's gonna crash, so let me save. Do I have to bring a box over here? Can I not just... Yeah. I'm gonna have to slowly drag a box all the way over here from somewhere. Maybe not? What am I doing? Well, I dropped... Oh, here we go. And I think I might have to bring this. Hopefully just over to that ledge. I don't know. Where do I have to bring this? Not letting me push it any farther, which is... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, that activates that, so then now I could... Oh, hang on. There's a crane. This seems not correct, though. Like, that's not gonna get me anywhere. a crane? No. What am I missing? Maybe...
Go visit Jacoby over at the junk shop. I'm telling you, he'll help with the transponder remote.
Is that my problem that I'm still missing task 1? Head to the transit station from the metro stop in the lobby. Yeah, I never spoke to this dude. I think this might be a dead end. I think this might be a dead end, though at this point I don't know how to go back. So... I somehow did not see Jacoby at the transit center at all. But I'm missing that, and there's like not even a mission here. I have to build the transponder remote. This is just like maybe a dead end. Oh, hold up. No, it's not. You just push this box onto the button. I'm still gaming. I have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently this is not the way to the junk shop, so I don't know what's going on. They're just letting me continue, but I don't know how to go back. There's no way that that's like a soft lock, right? Just not going to the junk shop. There's no way they would make it so easy. I mean, I've run into a lot of really easy to do soft locks on the Gamecube, but there's no way they would make it that easy.
We can't risk opening the door while there are still ants out there.
Well, maybe this is him. Like, honestly, maybe, like, he who was just talking through that thing. Like, hang on, if we go maps, Magma City. Yeah, check that out. The goal is, well... That's task 8, actually. Never mind. They're just gonna keep spawning unless I do that. It feels like I'm making game progress. It's just weird. Just real weird that I'm being allowed to continue without the thing. And that they're not telling me what to do because I don't have the thing. That's not even really working for, like, I can't... Pushing that in front's not actually blocking it in any way, I think. Yeah, they're still just coming out. Well, hold up. Actually, that lets me do this. And then that would... I'm just gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. But I am very dead here, generally. Okay, I'm not dead. Is that the dude? Is this the junk store? That kind of looks like him, right? I think this was actually correct, and the objective was just like worded weirdly.
Pointy-haired boy, I don't know what those robo-ruffians would have done if you hadn't come along.
Name's Wilbur Robinson. Glad I could help.
Well, young builder, I don't know who's worse, the Ant Queen or that Stanley fellow. Those ants are absconding with everything in sight.
It's Wilbur, and I really need some parts. Do you have a radio fetter and some trans-aluminum?
Oh, I've got radio fetters galore. Here, have one. Those beastly ants made off with the last of my trans-aluminum,
Wilbur. Man, those guys get into everything.
They seem to be headed for Old Town. If you can recover some of the trans-aluminum, consider it yours. My sincere gratitude.
It's a fetch
to you
quest.
and young Otto.
It's always a fetch quest with this game. Yeah, you heard him, Pixel. Even the aluminum is trans now. Things lock on. How does this work? Travel to Old Town. This game is exhausting, dude. Like, more so than Army Men RTS. This game needs to stop. Old Town looking suspiciously
Batteries at 100%.
like the city from the past, by the way. Guaranteed void if Havoc gloves used. Havoc gloves. Well, hang on. Do I have the blueprints for that? All blueprints cheat. Oh, I can't make that. Big head mode. Yeah, I don't... Do I have... I don't think I have that. I don't think I have whatever it is they're asking for. Let's see, map maybe. This is like, here's Old Town. Okay, there is... Cool. No, everyone who's seen this movie tells me it's good, but almost nobody has seen this movie. A couple people in chat have seen this movie. But most people, I think, have not seen this movie. And I definitely don't think of this as, like, a very big movie. But it's not Morbius tier. It's not like that. Most things are not like that. If I got up onto that, then you could, like... I have to push the dumpster? I bet that's it. Yeah. Okay, actually you can't push the dumpster beyond there. Is this true? This is the only range of movement the dumpster has. Maybe I'm pushing it, I guess, out this way then, into the street for something. To get on top of the truck, maybe? It's no Shrek 2, but what is, really? Yeah, the resources are capped. It seems like there's a way to get additional resources, like to raise the cap. Because I have some kind of thing that requires like 170 to build, which obviously I don't have that, and I can't have that. There's definitely some way to raise the cap. But right now we're capped at 40. I wonder what the 360 version of this game looks like. Is it the same game? Or are they completely different games, do you think? Okay, you can just jump across. It's probably the same game. Nah, definitely not. It's like meant to be a very like cartoon type animation. Like same with like the walking along the wall one. They were trying their best.
Batteries at 100%.
I guess no one lives here. We're just completely messing up this building. I mean, it does seem kind of post-apocalyptic around here. Yet the climbing animation is fine. People have been like making fun of this climbing animation since I started the game. It's fine. Yeah, we're in the future again. Think I can jump this? No, invisible wall. Oh wait, oh, hold up. Gamers, check off the box. Volcano sewer level. This counts. This is... If I saw this removed from context, I might be able to be convinced that this is like a lava reactor type level. But this is... We went down a manhole. This is very clearly sewers, even though it's lava instead of water. It's an old abandoned sewer that has been filled with lava for reasons. The Carvel? Wait, hang on a second. Fucking what? I did not expect product placement in this game, I'm gonna be honest with you. What? Why? Is that a thing in the movie? Is that like is this like a joke where it's like, ah, in the movie, you know, in the future, everything is different, but we still have Carvel specifically for some reason. It just, why is this here? That's super weird. Hang on, I'm scanning you. His belly seems vulnerable. No, it doesn't. Everything just bounces off of him. To wait until he does like the wipe the sweat off his brow animation. So like the army ant, find a way to defeat him. There's good. Okay, hang on. We're taking out the Carvel sign. Yeah, I'm dumb. Gotta kill him with Carvel. Thanks, Carvel. I'm glad you're here.
The transponder remote is ready.
Oh, and now we're back home.
The signal. It's close.
Sure.
It's 100 meters straight down. They must have taken it to the central hive.
How am I supposed to get 100 meters underground? Catch the volcano tram?
You're gonna have to dig your way in, buddy. You know, they do a lot of excavating over in the industrial district. Maybe you can find something to help over there.
On my way.
Wait. But I did unlock the volcano tram. Now I'm here.
Hello, ma'am. My name is...
Kid, I don't have time right now. A pack of wicked tough ants has
This
taken
is
over my
confusing. I
warehouse,
feel like I
and all
didn't...
my construction
I don't know how I
equipment
could have done
is
things
wicked.
out of order, possibly, but I feel like I did things out of order.
To include gadgets that might be useful for, say...
There is a volcano tram. I unlocked
Yeah,
that.
we got those. What do you think we dig with spoons?
Havoc gloves. Sweet. If I clear out those ants, will you let me have a pair?
Kidding? You want me to just hand over some highly destructive excavating machinery to a kid? Okay, it's a deal. You get those ants out of my warehouse, and the Havoc gloves are yours.
Alright. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I've seen enough for today. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I have no idea how far into the game this is. I feel like we're not far at all, but even How Long to Beat People beat this game in like 5.5 hours. So apparently we're like halfway through according to that. But I really feel like literally nothing has happened in the plot, and the plot has not promised to start happening yet either. Like in JRPG speak, this is like we're still in the first town talking to people, and then we're going to go do the first dungeon in the volcano, and then we're going to get back to town and it's been destroyed for some reason, and then that kicks off the plot. Like, that nothing has happened in the game yet. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to call it for today. I'm going to head out. So, thanks everyone a ton for watching, as always. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for more of these two games, everyone's favorite. I know how much everyone loves Army Men RTS and Meet the Robinsons. So look forward to more of that. I hope to see you there.